impaired, and is also adaptable to any facility that has a belt that workers work along that moves, so that when it begins to move, the lights flash, the employees can remove their hands, they can back away so no piece of equipment will hit them or scratch them, and as soon as the belt is full and it stops moving, they can resume their work. So. And also we have other projects that the circles are working on that are highlighted in our brochure, so feel free to take a brochure. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
How you doing? This is I'm Ron Gabriel at the Margaret LSP in DC. I'm a LJSC member. Our projects are, we have the insert for the hamper, and what happened, we found that we're using the 775 tubs, and they were crushing, and the mail was getting in between and causing some back injuries. So we got a plastic insert where the mail comes down and gets into the insert, and the employee, very little bending, and just picks up the thing. With that, we augmented our prep table, and we have this prep table, so it eliminates the working on the edges. It's very comfortable to work, and it provides a good working. And the transition from the prep table to the ergo cart is really ergonomically correct, because there's no bending or anything. Oh, and my Mr. Roy Gant, who's an LGSC member and the chief shop steward, will tell you the rest of our project.
The corner prep table. Some people might not like the full length table, so we created a smaller version. It fits both hampers, all hampers, even the canvas hamper. Okay, this project here, sometimes we run out of ergo carts. A lot of times we run out of ergo carts, and we need some means of transporting flat mail to the 100s. So we come up with a hamper separator. It's made of cardboard. It's not permanent. It just slides in. You just stack your mail. So when it's transported, it stays stacked as you put it in there. When you finish, you can just take it out and fold the cardboard and use it for the next time around. It's cheap. Cardboard is readily available all over the Postal Service. This next project is, we call it our APC elevator. Again, to eliminate some of the bending of retrieving mail from the bottom of the APC, we created this platform. You push your APC up on the platform, put the wheels in these indentations to help it keep it from rolling, and have a secure C-lock. And again, we have the pallet jack, which comes about 4 feet off the floor, that raises our pallets. We'll take our pallet jack, raise the platform, the entire platform. And that's what helps us retrieve mail from the APC, from the bottom of the APCs. Right.
You guys are busy at work. You got a lot of things.
This project is a project that we implemented in our facility. Our facility is a very old facility. It's like 4 floors high, which each floor is a section. The building was built in 1970. We've been having a lot of problems with the mail handlers, equipment operators, and the pedestrians talking about not giving each other respect. So it was brought to the circles, and we wanted to come up with some idea, a way to make it safe, not only for the equipment operators, but also for the pedestrians in our plant. So we decided to come up with a project we call the Stop Sign Project. This is a replica of our first floor in our building. We have the SPBS, the DDCS. This is our prepping unit. This is the jitney operator coming with his load. This is also another jitney operator. This is the forklift. These are the poles that stand. The red poles are our fire extinguishers on them, and these are the big pillars. They stand in the middle of our building. And what we did was we got did a replica of a 4-way stop sign. The maintenance people put it together for us. They hung it on the pillars, and it hangs down in each intersection of our building. And this is done all over the building. We also put stop signs in each main aisleway. So knowing that sooner or later from the people walking and the equipment operators steady driving over, this is going to fade. But when you can visually see something, you can respect it more. And this project has been implemented in our plant. And now we're all safe.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
We want you to stay safe.
Thank you. Very nice.
We're from Sacramento, PNDC, and we're the bulldozer, member of the QWL. And the project we started is about identity theft, because there's millions of people right now all over the United States having problems with their identity theft. And so we're just trying to show awareness that what's going on, especially at work as well as outside. Most people, we tend to, when we go to the ATM machine, we just throw our receipts out there in the trash can. It's like handing the money to this person in here to use, to steal our identity. As well as when we rush ourselves, we may get the mail, but, we leave our key in the mailbox, as well as in front of our house, and also in the car. So we're just trying to teach about, just be aware around surroundings, who's behind you when you go. So
raise awareness to the public to make sure always when you're at ATMs or at the bank or anything, to look around and make sure your surroundings are clear. This is a major problem throughout the United States, so our group has decided to just bring this to the table and to show everybody. Thank you.
And also right here we have the brochure, and we have this little card right here. If ever happens to you, this number here for you to call and check.
Social Security.
Yeah, your Social Security and stuff like
Credit
that.
Bureau.
Identity you protect should be yours.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Presently, we have two proposals here. In our EE parcel induction unit, we have a postal dumper, and we also have sack shakeout, where keys are keyed to sack shakeout and manually opened up and dumped on the belt. Our first project is to have a induction area where we can break down. Usually we get parcels, but AOL and these large companies, they throw sacks of mail and non-machinables up there, and we're going to separate them out of here. Instead of letting them go to the keying stations where they've got to send them down coal chutes, mail handlers have to re-induct that mail again, wasting time. Our second proposal is on sack shakeout. We want to put a man over here doing the exact same thing, taking out the NMOs, non-machinables, the sacks, but also a lot of the mail that comes through the postal packs is from other BMCs and companies like AOL, where it's already barcoded. The mail that comes through the sack shakeout is usually from very small companies and or private individuals where there are no barcodes on it. So what we want to do is put that person here taking out the irregular mail, non-machinables, and sacks, and also put a container where they can throw the mail that's not barcoded. That way it doesn't go to secondary, hit the simulator, and get, boom, right down the chute, having to be worked again. So with that idea, we hope to cut down on re-entry time. All right?
Projects, guys.
All right.
Good work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, this is our project, and at ISC, I'm sorry, okay, at ISC, we load our military mail right into airline containers. And this is a free rolling dock. All of these they just roll all the way. These are where the trucks would come out, and they come right off, they roll right on in, and then we position the airline containers one side by side. This is the floor. This is where we have like dollies full of mail. What the mail handlers have to do is take the mail from the dollies, they step into the container, and then they load up the airline containers. Now, the way it existed was we would take out one of the existing rolling balls and we would put a freestanding lock, but it would only go up and down. Since these